I want to take you on a tour of my room, gaming room, because I think that it's actually time for you to see where all of this content, gaming content that I'm making, is being created. After we are done with the tour, I want to just sit down and have a little heart to heart with you guys. I want to know you better, and I want you to know me better actually, and just get closer to one another. Also, I have some good news at the very end of the video about a future game that I'm going to start on the channel, so make sure to watch until the very end. Well, this is my room right now. As you can see, it's nothing special, but it works for me, and I better start from here. This is my neon sign. It's a bit of Persia that I bought from a very cheap place. I don't know where it came from, but the website was Australian, and compared to everywhere else that created these kind of things, this place was very, very cheap. And yeah, I love it. I really love it. But when I was in their website, they asked me to choose a color. I wish they could just make multiple colors and enable us to change the color every time we want, but no, it's not happening. This thing that you can see here is actually called a wall sticker. It just works like a sticker, and just you stick it on the wall and then it can come off the wall pretty easily. I live in a rental house, and in Australia the landlords are pretty sensitive about this stuff, so you don't want to hurt the walls or anything. That's why I chose the wall stickers and not anything else. I also stuck my neon sign to the wall with these sticky papers. I didn't use any nails or anything. I was afraid to hurt the wall. Yeah, this is the table that is always behind me in my videos. There are also some other stickers on the table. As you can see at the back of the table, the wooden part is obvious. I stuck these stickers on the table myself, and now I'm kind of regretting it. I didn't need to do that, but I can just take them off whenever I want, so it's no biggie. And as you can see, yes, this is Clementine's hat. Again, thank you so much, Mitch and Mickey, for getting me this hat. It's not nothing special, just my plushie, but this is a scented candle that my dear friend bought for me. Elena, if you are watching this, I miss you so much. Right now, I'm standing in front of this light projector. That's why the light just vanished off the wall. And yeah, this is another wall sticker. Just, it's ugly. I don't know. And this thing that you see here is actually my mouse pad. I washed it yesterday, and it's still soaking wet, guys. It's been raining here for over 2 days now, non-stop. I'm not complaining. I love rain. But the thing is that whatever I wash, it just doesn't want to get dry, guys. It just doesn't. I don't know what to do. That's why I brought my mouse pad inside, because outside is so rainy and sticky that nothing is getting dried. Maybe there is some hope inside the house. I don't know. This is also my window, as you can see. Let me show you. Okay, this is it. You can see outside now. I have to use the shade for when I'm recording, because when you're recording, you need the room to be completely dark, even though in my house it's not possible because these shades are not working properly. That's why I'm using this black thing that I don't know what it is called exactly, but it kind of sticks to the glass of the window and prevents the light coming inside. So it kind of works, but I wish I had bought some more to cover all of my window, but then again, I don't know. I love my scenery and I love it. Look at the sky, guys. And yeah, this is my gaming PC. This is my case. I love the lights. If you know, I don't know if you know, but I love lights. Any kind of lights, they're my favorite. I'm going to show you what things I have inside this thing. Actually, my boyfriend built this case, this PC for me, and I love it. And this is the whole thing everything that has been going on when I'm recording. This is behind the scenes, behind everything that you see when I'm recording my gaming stuff. I'm going to let you know about every single thing that's on this table and inside this PC. And this is the main culprit, guys. This is my PS5. Without it, I'm nothing. This is actually my camera. It's a very it's old, an old camera. The model is Sony. Let me check. Yeah, the model is ZV-E10. It's been working well for me. Honestly, I just record my intros and outros with this one. I've been really wanting to, record my gaming stuff, everything with this camera. But to be honest, I'm so scared because I don't want to break the camera. Sometimes I record for 3 hours, and imagine using the camera for 3 hours. And for that to happen, I have to, charge it for 3 hours. And I've heard that these type of things can actually destroy the battery, and I don't want to do that. But I'm thinking of buying the needed equipment to, connect my camera to my PC and not use the battery. But yeah, maybe I need to save up more to do that later. Yeah, I will do it finally. But yeah, it's good camera, guys. The intro of this video was actually recorded by this camera. I really don't have any complaints, but whenever I get the chance, I will get a better one. But right now, it just does the job, and I don't have any problem with it. This thing is my key light. It's a very good one. The light is so soft. It's not sharp on your skin at all. I really like it. I really like it compared to the other lights that I had before, the ring lights and stuff. They're too sharp. They're so, intense on your face. But this one, no, this is very good. That one you see in the far end, this one, that's my audio interface. This provides me with good quality audio without any latency, guys. There are better brands out there, but this one is also one of the best, and I love it. I really do. And this is my webcam, guys. This is the webcam that I record my face with while I'm playing the game. It's a good one. Actually, the name is Logitech C922 Pro Stream Webcam. And it works pretty well when you have good lighting. When the lighting is off, it's not going to, all the webcams are like this. They're not going to work properly if you don't have good lighting. The default, settings on this webcam actually brings down your frame rate when there is not enough light. So in order for it to not do that, you have to go into the settings and change them. I've been happy with this, not very happy. Sometimes I kind of feel like the quality of my face cam is not very good sometimes, but I think it's on the lights. I think I still have a lot to learn when it comes to my lighting. So that's why I'm not going to give you any advice on lighting. If you are planning to be a content creator, just look it up on YouTube from professionals. I'm not one of them. Okay, as you can see, I have two monitors. Both of them are Dell. I'm going to show you what they are exactly, but they're very, very normal. They have nothing special or anything. And yeah, as you can see on the screen of this one, this is my voice that's being recorded right now with Studio One software. I always use this one to record my voice and also edit and mix my voice. And this big guy that you're seeing here is actually not mine. It belongs to my boyfriend. Anyway, it's a good one. I have never recorded with this one actually. I borrowed it yesterday, but it's a very, very, very soft light on you, and it's just so good, guys. It's just so good. It's one of the best lighting out there. Almost every photo studio and any professional who is into filming or photography uses this one. Yeah, it's a very good one. But before that, until the day before yesterday, I was using this one. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not as good, but it does the job and I was happy with it. I've been using it for over a year now. And let me turn it on. Yeah, I turn it on right now. It has some options. You can change the mood. It's yellow now, it's white now, and now it's somewhere in between. You can just increase and decrease the light like this. Okay, so we go back to the case that I showed you before. Actually, it's not a gaming PC, but as long as you're only playing games with it, it's fine. But once you want to play games and also record the game and record your face, it's going to be too much on it. But yeah, I'm going to show you the information. Just give me a second. What was the command? DX. Okay, so my memory, as you can see, is AMD Ryzen, and I have 32 gigs memory on my PC, and my graphic card is NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650. As I said, it works good, but it just will find some problems when you want to do everything at once with this one. But I really don't know. I have only heard stuff and I really haven't done anything myself, but I'm going to find out soon. As you can see, I have OBS Studio. OBS Studio is the software I use for recording my webcam. So yeah, I launched OBS. As you can see, this is my webcam. I only record my webcam and my voice with OBS while I'm playing games. Also, I record my gameplay with PS5 itself. I know it's not very common among content creators. Most of the content creators prefer to use the same software they use to record their face because it's easier. It makes more sense. But I started content creating with my mobile phone. Back then, I didn't have a webcam, I didn't have a camera, nothing. I used to record my face with my mobile phone, my voice, with this little, the very bad microphone that I had on an earphone. It was pretty bad. You can see my first video on the channel. It's still on there. It's the first episode of Bloodborne. My voice was so bad. I'm embarrassed when I look at those videos, but I'm never going to delete them because they are good memories. They are good memories for me. Yeah, I was saying I used to record with my mobile phone, and it was easier for me to record my gameplay with my PS5 because the option was there. And I used to use a USB to transfer the files from my PS5 to my computer later to edit them. I still do the same. I still record my gameplay with my PS5 and I transfer them with my USB, and it has been working really well for me, to be honest, especially when I was recording GTA 5. PS5 itself removed all of the copyrighted content in that game for me. I didn't even need to worry about turning off the radio in that game because PS5 did it for me. And also, you need to have a capture card. If you don't want to record with your PS5, you have to have a capture card. I don't know how exactly it works, but I have researched enough to know that you cannot just record your screen with OBS or anything while you're playing on your PS5. You need a capture card for that. And I did not want to pay for a capture card because I never needed to do it, you know? And these are my little decorations on my desk. While I'm sitting in front of the monitor and recording games for you, this is what I see. Exactly like this. These two cactuses that I have, I love them so much, but I don't know why my cactuses never bloom. I don't know what I should do, really. And this thing is my incense. Guys, I'm in love with incenses. I mean, I can light several of them per day without even realizing, and sometimes it gives me headaches, but I keep doing it. I don't know why, but yeah, I think you can call me an incense addict. It's weird, but I am one. Okay, this is also my keyboard. It's a good keyboard. I love it. As I told you before, I love lights, guys. I love lights. And this one is my mouse. I love it too. As you can see, it has little lights in it as well. So I really love it. Okay, so I told you before I'm going to show you Studio One. This is not an easy software to work with. It took me a long time to understand how this software works. It took me a long time, guys. I don't think I'm in a position to, wanna teach you how to work with this software because, guys, I'm not good enough. I'm still, whenever I do want to do things, I have to research a lot in order to be able to do it, and in the end I'm not going to be able to get the results that I wanted. But yeah, it's pretty much great for editing the audio for gaming videos. You can apply gates. This gate is something that's going to filter out this little sounds you make with your mouth, or the sound of air, or I don't know, the noises around you. Gate do that. Also, it's pretty easy to use the equalizer and limiter. These are the things that you need to be able to edit your voice. I edit my videos with Premiere Pro, but I don't know how to mix and edit my voice in Premiere Pro. Again, it's only because I started out with Studio One and I'm used to it, and I don't want to learn a new thing again. But indeed, it's going to be easier for me if I learn to do it on Premiere Pro. I'm sure there is a bunch of videos out there on YouTube that can teach me, but my attention span is just too short, guys. I'm not a patient person. I'm not. Okay, guys, so this was everything I wanted to show you in the tour of my gaming room. As you saw, it was not much. I haven't even treated my room. I don't have any acoustics. Well, I have to think of that maybe sooner. But when you live in a rental house, there are a lot of things that you cannot do. Lots of things that you really want to do, but you just can't because you're afraid to hurt the walls and do something that you shouldn't do. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have more questions, please let me know. I will try to answer your question the best way I can. Okay, so the gaming tour is finished, and now it's time for us to just sit around and talk a little bit. If you want to know more about me, also if you want to tell me about yourself in the comment section, you can watch the rest of the video. Okay, so as you know, my name is Dawn. This is the English name that I chose for myself 5 years ago when I moved to Australia. My real name is Chit. It means actually, literally, it means dawn. That's why I chose Dawn as my English name. But it's not very common. I mean, it's not at all common in Australia, or I don't think it's common in any other English spoken countries. That's why I wanted to make things easier for my friends here, and I just told them to call me Dawn. And since then, it just stuck with me. I love the name Dawn. I don't know why, but I don't care if people call me my real name or my English name. I love them both the same. I have been doing this content creating for over a year now. Also, I am a phlebotomist. I work at a hospital. I don't know if you know who a phlebotomist is. It sounds very fancy, but it's not. The other name is pathology collector. I'm the person who draws your blood whenever you go for a blood test or anything. As I said, I moved to Australia 5 years ago. Back when I was in my home country, Iran, I used to be a translator, actually. I used to translate novels. I was a bookworm for most of my life, guys. And by bookworm, I mean that I used to read 3 books in a week, maybe 2 books in a week. I still read books, but I don't read as many. I mean, maybe now I read a book once in a month, and yeah, that's it. Life has been so hectic for me that I really don't have time to sit and read stuff. But yeah, anyway, I was in love with books and novels and stories. That's why I was a translator back in my home country. I was pretty good. I was pretty good at my job, and I loved it. The other reason I decided to become a translator, it was because I thought that I had social anxiety. I know it sounds weird, especially for a content creator whose job is to talk to people and entertain people all the time. But back then, I thought I had social anxiety, and I really had one. I wasn't very comfortable around people, I was always awkward. But once I moved to Australia, I started to work in hospitality. And once I started to work in hospitality, I found out more about myself. The fact that I was actually pretty good with people. And since then, my life just changed. Everything changed after that. I fell in love with gaming actually during COVID-19. The pandemic started. In the city that I lived, we had to stay at home for a couple of months, and I had nothing to do. I wouldn't go to work, I wouldn't do anything. So I just picked up Witcher 3 as my first game. But let me tell you, that changed my life, guys. It was like reading books all over again, except that I was in them. Instead of reading books with words and stuff, I was watching them. And I was in love, guys. I just could never give up on gaming again. After Witcher 3, I started playing Skyrim. After that, I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I played God of War 2018, and I loved every minute of it. You know, when I had my own PS5, I decided to just make gaming videos, and I did it. One day I just decided to do it, and I did it with nothing, guys. Back then I didn't have proper lighting, I didn't have a camera, I didn't have a microphone, I had nothing. If you go and watch my first video on the channel, it's the first episode of Bloodborne, you can see that I'm not even sitting in a gaming room. I was doing it in my living room, guys, with my TV and my PS5. It was the best time of my life. I had really, really good memories with this game, Bloodborne. It was very special to me. It was the first game that I ever recorded. And what surprised me was that I was pretty comfortable in front of the camera. I was so comfortable in front of my mobile camera, and I kept doing it. At first, I didn't have any views. I still don't have many views, but back then, I used to get pretty happy. 10 views was so much for me, guys. But yeah, time went by so fast, and I don't believe that it's been over a year that I've been doing this, guys. If you have been watching my videos, especially my recent videos, probably you have noticed that I have been telling you about my trip, my vacation, and that I wanted to go back to my home country for a month. But considering everything that's going on in Middle East right now, I just canceled my trip because I'm not yet an Australian citizen, and I didn't know what was gonna happen to me if I went there and then there was war. I didn't know if I could go back to Australia. I have a whole life here. I mean, my home is here. I don't know when everything is going to calm down in Middle East. Probably never. There has always been something happening in Middle East, but this time it's really happening in Iran, and I'm scared for the first time. So I'm not going anywhere right now, guys. I'm just going to stay here for now and make gaming videos. In fact, very soon, you are gonna get shocked. Very soon I plan to start Grand Theft Auto 4. I've been wanting to play this game ever since I finished GTA 5. But the thing is, my problem was that I'm a console gamer. This game is not on PS5. It's on Xbox, but I don't have an Xbox. And right now, I can't buy any Xbox. It's also on PC. And, I was worried about my PC. I think my PC is not strong enough to launch a game, record the game, also record my face and my voice with OBS. I thought I was gonna have many troubles doing it, and I just didn't want to take the chance. But after researching for so long, I found out that I can record my game on Steam. there is a beta in Steam that allows you to record the game on it, and I'm going to do that. I'm not sure that if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to make it happen, guys. Yeah, pretty soon we are going to have GTA 4 on the channel. I'm pretty excited. To be honest, these past couple of weeks, I have been going through so much. My trip was canceled. I couldn't go and visit my family, and I was feeling so down. I need something. I need something to make me feel better. Games make me feel better in general, but I want a fun game like GTA 5. And the next best thing is GTA 4. And I know that you guys will like me playing GTA 4. So once I start a GTA 4, we are going to have probably 2 videos of GTA 4 per week and 1 video of Walking Dead per week. Because Walking Dead is a short game and I don't want to finish it that soon. So, okay, guys, I don't want to talk about myself too much, but make sure to ask me questions if you have any questions, or if you want to get to know me better, ask away. Ask me questions in the comment section, and maybe one day if I have enough questions, maybe, who knows, maybe I'm going to make a Q&A video. Make sure to ask me everything that you want to know about my setup. I don't know if I missed anything. I don't think so. But if I did, make sure to ask me. Also, the link of all the equipment that I showed to you in this video is down in the description. If you need them and if you want to buy them, consider clicking on my affiliate links. This way, not only you can get what you need, but you can also support my small channel. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna see you soon, Friday in a Walking Dead episode, or on Sunday in a GTA 4 episode. See you soon, guys. Bye.